Welcome everybody, of course, to the launch of the My AI Star system. We're super excited to kick it off and get everyone going on the My AI Star system. I can't say enough on how excited I am for this and for the
recording
launch.
In progress.
There's that recording in progress that we were all waiting for. So we have quite a few special guests with us here today to help us. Our collaborators are here, and we're really excited to share this moment with them and to share this moment with each and every one of you. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and kick it off for us all. Look, if you're struggling on social media, or if you have struggled on social media, if you're struggling right now, then you are in the right place because you don't have to. Introducing My AI by Nowsite. And it's going to help you get more likes and comments, attract more loyal followers, and build more valuable relationships. If you are seeing results like these from using My AI, drop me a 1 here in the chat. We get to hear stories every day from people who are like, look, I have never posted on social media before with such confidence. I'm posting on multiple platforms. I'm finally increasing my engagement. I have more followers than ever. I'm able to build more relationships. I'm way more confident than ever before. And that's the power of My AI. And it's all done with the magic of artificial intelligence. I'm going to share with you a bit about how it works. In under 5 minutes, you're going to train an AI version of yourself. That means when you get started in just 5 minutes, you'll have an AI version of yourself. And your AI is going to learn to think like you and even write like you. Your AI, well, it's going to do all the work for you. Your personal brand, it's going to help you build it. Your motto, it's going to create it. Your inspiring story, the one that you should be telling and sharing with the world, it's going to create that inspiring story that you can share and even give you a personality analysis right when you get started. My AI, well, it's going to make you a social media star. And that star stands for being self-confident, trustworthy, authentic, and relatable. Those are the things that go into being a social media star. And we're going to help you get there with My AI. How? With the My AI Star system. This system is developed in collaboration with Kawan Mayo, Laura Smith, and Stormy Wellington. You're going to hear from them in just a bit. But what we're going to share with you, this star system and how you can be a social media star in 3 easy steps. Now, I want to share with you how powerful this system is. How each and every one of the stars that you're going to hear from today and how they collaborated with us this is how they've been able to become successful on social media. They do these 3 things, and we've made it easy for you to do that with My AI. You're able to post on social media with confidence, even when you don't know what to say. You're able to comment on other people's posts, but not just any comment. That thoughtful comment, the one that stands out, the one that stops people and says, hey, I want to be friends with him or her. And that final step is reaching out to your followers. What you're able to do is reach out after someone likes your post, create a conversation, build even more authentic relationships with them. And these are the steps that it takes for you to be a star. What once took hours and hours, or even kind of held people back from the complication of it, is now taking people just a few minutes a day. They're doing it with ease, and they're getting fantastic results, right? And as we launch this star system and giving you these steps, we're going to see people explode and become stars on social media. But I know you guys want to see it in action, and to share with you that, I'm going to go ahead and hand it on over to our VP of Business Development, Adrian Schnall. Adrian, on over to you.
Awesome. Hello, everybody. I am so excited to get to be the one to show this thing off for you today. And if you haven't already hit refresh in your browser, you are in for a happy surprise, because your account is going to look just like mine. So excited to share this with you guys. I'm going to move something out of the way here so I can see my screen. Cheryl did such a good job of talking about why this star system is so important. And one of the little things that I love is that when I come over here and I hover, I see that reminder of how I want to show up that's going to turn me into a star on social media every single day in just a couple of minutes. And so I just want you to see and think about how hard this used to be, how much time it used to take, how stuck you may have been in the past, and now suddenly how easy this becomes with this easy as 1, 2, 3 star system. So let's go first over to social media. We're going to make my social media post for the day together. If you haven't seen this before, you can have it give you an image and a post. It can write the post for you, and you can use your own image. You can write short text only posts or long posts like a blog post with an image to go with it. And it can even caption your video for TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube, the whole thing. So today we're going to do a caption with a suggested image. And I don't know about you, but my kids are already losing their mind because Halloween is next week. So I'm going to make my post today about Halloween. So I'm going to say Halloween is around the corner, and I love trick or treating. What I always like to, so this is a little tip too, right? I like to ask a question and then I'll answer it in this case. So you guys tell me in the chat, what's your favorite Halloween candy? Mine, I'm obsessed with Reese's peanut butter cups. So those are the ones that I am stealing out of my kids' Halloween buckets at night. And they're like, Dad, what happened to those? And they don't need to know the answer to that. They already know the answer to that realistically. So that's what my post is going to be about today. And so I'm going to generate that post. And my AI is going to do the hard work of turning what would be a very boring post if I posted it just like that into something that sounds like me, but better, that sounds like me, but with some personality. And it's going to give me a picture to go alongside of it. And so think about, again, just how easy this makes it for you to be able to, instead of staring at a blank screen, instead of, like agonizing over the right words to say or getting stuck or whatever it is, you are able to literally, in a matter of a couple of minutes, post on multiple platforms every single day. This is so powerful. And as you do this, as you start to show up, guess what? Your engagement explodes. The number of people for you to talk to about your business explodes. Even though the posts are largely not even about business, people want to know you, and then they want to know what you are up to in business. And so this is such a powerful way to be able to do that. And I just love it. I look forward every morning to doing my post with my AI, because it's like a sense of discovery for me too, of like, what is this going to create for me? I absolutely love it. It's so fun. And so look at, I love that picture too. It's a spooky season, folks. And yes, you rightly guessed, Halloween is right around the corner. My favorite thing about it, hands down, trick-or-treating. And it comes down to candy. Give me a Reese's peanut butter cup any day. Love it, love it. Like watching my son Hugo light up with joy on Halloween night. What's your favorite Halloween candy? I love that. So not only do I get a Facebook version, I get an Instagram version that's slightly different. I get a LinkedIn version that's a little bit more professional sounding. I get a version for Twitter. And so literally X, I'm never going to call it X. It's just not going to happen. So in a matter of seconds, I have the ability to post the same core concept, but differently to 4 different platforms. So for today, let's use, we're going to do the Instagram version just for fun. So I'm going to hit get started. Instantly, it's going to download that image to my downloads on my computer and copy the post to my clipboard. All I have to do is come over here to post. It's going to pop open my Instagram. I'll hit create, and I can simply drag and drop that photo that it just downloaded for me right here into the picture. I'm going to zoom it out in this case because I want it to be the original kind of wider view. I'm going to hit next. I don't need to do any filters or anything. And all I do is simply copy paste right here and be able to drop that into my post. And literally in a matter of seconds, I have created a beautiful, engaging, unique post. Did you see it mentioned on the Facebook one? It mentioned my son Hugo by name. In this one, it mentioned my daughter Corinne by name because I told my AI about my family because that's a big part of who I am. And so look, I've now got that post up here on my page and it's there. I can't wait to see people share their comments of their favorite candy. Maybe I'll even send them one as a little gift. So this is so easy. It saves me so much time. And so that's step one in our star system, right? We're going to create posts daily using our My AI star system. So what happens next? What's the next thing I need to do? Well, I need to get out there and I need to be social on social media. I need to be commenting and engaging with others. And so I'm going to come over here to my Facebook and I'm going to grab some posts that I'm going to interact with others to drive more engagement. So I'm going to do this one first. This is my friend Johnny Joy. He just started a community, a sobriety community called Sobriety that's like a daily app. And so he talked about that and I want to give him some love. So I'm going to put Johnny wrote this. And I'm just going to let it come up with what it's going to make the post about. So I've got that here. It's going to generate that comment for me. And instead of like, that's awesome or whatever, right? This is like, that is exactly what I would want to say, only 10 times better. And not only 10 times better, but 100 times faster. So I come back over here and I'm able to drop that comment into his chat, into his post. And this, I just love doing this. It makes me feel so good to be able to share and to interact with people in such a meaningful way. Let's go down here. So this is my friend Tina. This is a perfect example, right? This is a big, long post, right? Like it's going to take me a minute to figure out what to say about that. But with my AI, I don't have to have every little thing. I can just drop it into my AI. It's going to share that with me. I'm going to have it generate a comment for me, and it's going to come up with the right thing to say that incorporates something that is going to help to get me in there, right? So here we go. I come back over here. I can share that comment on Tina's post. Love that. And we'll do one more. So let's come down here. And I noticed this one earlier and I want to come back to it. So this is my friend Julie. She has run 600 days in a row. I think that is the coolest thing ever. So I would definitely want to make sure I give her some love. And so, oops, Julie wrote. I'm going to put that here and I'm going to have my AI help me to do that. So again, right, I used to spend a lot of time doing this, but my comments weren't that meaningful because I would like realistically what I was doing is going for quantity rather than quality. And now I don't have to decide. I can do both. And here's what I hear happening all the time that is like the most inspiring and awesome thing ever. I'm hearing from all of you that people are reaching out to you in the DMs because of how meaningful your comment is. So instead of your comment being just another one of the same great jobs or whatever that they saw 50 of, that they'll maybe give a like or a love on, what if instead your comment could be so meaningful that you don't even have to spark the conversation? The conversation sparked itself because your AI gave you such a meaningful comment. I absolutely love that. Now, there's one more stage in the process that is really where I think the rubber meets the road. And I know for many of you is the hardest thing. And I should go back so I am showing you what I'm doing. That is, we've got to convert these conversations into actual reach outs and conversations with our followers, right? So it's great we're getting more engagement. It's great we're getting more comments. It's great more people are seeing our stuff. But we're wasting an opportunity if we don't actually convert that into some conversation. So I'm going to go back to my Facebook post that I made this morning. So I'm going to go over to my profile. I did a Facebook post this morning. This is my little guy. Sometimes people say he's my mini me. This is Hugo. And I did a post this morning about dressing up because Hugo got all dressed up for his school pictures yesterday, and we were laughing because he has a Blue Jays hat that he loves and he was wearing flannel, and so he has this like dressed up sort of lumberjack thing going on. But I put that in the picture, and so I got a bunch of comments on here, and so I want to I want to come in here and I want to interact with some of these people, right? So I'm going to take my post and I'm going to put that into my AI. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to share the what the post was about. So I'll put I posted this, and then I'm going to say, and this is what's so cool, right? So Bill put, he is so cute. And Bill and I are friends on Facebook, but I don't know Bill at all. So like he's, you know, you get the requests, and so he's somebody I don't know. So Bill wrote, he's so cute. So I'm going to put that in the chat, and it is going to help me to open up a conversation with Bill from that little comment. Did I click that? Yeah, I think I did. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So I'm replying to a message. There we go. So I'm gonna put that here, and see, I gotta learn how to do this thing. So I can choose my objective, and I'll show you the different options of that objective. That's awesome, right? So I'm gonna share that over to a message with Bill. So I'm gonna come over here. I can click through to Bill, and I can send him a message. It's weird. What did I do wrong there? Let's see. We'll go get Bill again. Here's Bill. I'll click through to his profile, and then I can send him a message here. There we go. Oh, Bill doesn't use Messenger. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he does. All right. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to put that in the chat, right? So I am able to literally, in a matter of seconds, be able to turn these comments into conversation. So here's Karen, right? I'm going to take Karen's as well. And so I'm going to come back over here. Karen wrote, or Karen commented, so cute. All right, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to generate a message for Karen. And so this is a way for me to start moving these conversations into the chat. And I definitely am able to do it in a way where I don't have to have any fear. I don't have to have any nervousness. I can just be able to initiate these conversations and do it in a way that's going to be meaningful here, right? So, hi, Karen. And I'll drop that in here, right? So this is so easy. This makes your life so much easier. And when you follow this system, it is going to help you to be that star. It is going to help you to be that person who is self-confident, who's trustworthy, who's authentic, who's relatable. And I will lay you odds by the end of this call, even just on those 2 messages alone, I bet you at least one of those people will have responded by the end of this, starting a brand new conversation with somebody who I haven't spoken to in a long time. I'm so excited for you to start using this. So I'm going to hand it back over to Cheryl, because we have some awesome people to share with you and get to next. Back to you, Cheryl.
That was so incredible, Adrian. Thank you so much for sharing and going through those 3 steps and sharing with everyone here how easy it is to be that star on social media, and how we can all just follow this 3 steps to success in being a star. If you're excited about this and you loved that presentation by Adrian, what I want you to do is drop the word star here in the chat. That was awesome. I really loved it. I thought it was so relatable and so easy, and how we can all do this every single day. So thank you so much, Adrian. Look, when you use the star system, your results are guaranteed. You're going to get more likes and comments, attract more loyal followers, build more valuable relationships, and develop greater self-confidence. We have people that are already seeing this now, and the star system is just launching today. Look, I want you to hear from our stars, from the people that helped us collaborate and create the star system. And the first person that we're going to hear from is Miss Laura Smith. She's been with Nowsite for about almost 7 years now. We've been friends for quite some time. We know her as the Queen, right? And she's done a phenomenal job here at Nowsite. So first, on over to you there, Laura.
Good morning, everyone. I'm excited to see all of y'all's beautiful faces. And Adrian, that was so impactful, just watching as someone who's been here since the very beginning, because I learned a whole lot of stuff that y'all don't have to learn. So it is so simple for every single person here to be a star. And I really want everyone to put their hand over their heart. And I want you to say to yourself, you are a star. I am a star. I'm no more special than anybody that's on this call right now. I just happened to get here 6 years ago. And I want each of you to know that the 4 character pillars that we have put into the STAR program, they relate to any business that you might currently be in or thinking about for the future, because a lot of us are planning new things as we move forward. So I want you to think about your self-confidence, your trustworthiness, your authenticity, and your relatability. And today I just want to focus on one of those attributes. I want you to focus on your trustworthiness. I worked in the beauty industry for over 30 years, and I've had a lot of stylists work for me. And I can promise you that trustworthiness beats talent every single time. How many of you women, and you guys, I was thinking of an analogy for us women, it's our stylists. For you guys, it might be your mechanic. Okay? The person you really need to trust. Do you think they're really the very best in their industry? Are they like the best? Are you, going to New York to get your hair done? No, you are going to your stylist or your mechanic because you trust them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, ladies, you see somebody with some fly new hairdo and you think, oh my gosh, I want to go to their person. But what holds you back? It's the trust factor. So when you're thinking about the 4 pillars of our STAR system, I want you to first work on the one that you know is most important when you're relating to people. And that is like being trustworthy. We can work on our self-confidence. We know how to be authentic. We know who we are. We just got to do it. And on the 4th one, we got to be relatable. We just got to be ourselves, and we got to go, hey, I'm in your shoes. But when we can get people to, when I bring somebody in an Nowsite and I go, trust me. And then I follow those 3 steps that we just went through and it works for them. Guess what? You've just introduced them to online marketing and they are going to be a success. So I hope that, this analogy helped you. And I hope you I just want to say, without every single star in this group, we would not be the galaxy of winners that we are here at Nowsite.
Thank you so much, Laura. I really appreciate it. I love how you have everybody put their hand over their heart and really know that they can become a star, and really explaining that analogy and kind of, I thought about my hairstylist. Hey, is she the best? Maybe not, but I do trust her, which was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. We're going to turn it on over to Kawan Mayo, who has been here just the same amount of time, almost 7 years. He's our #1 income earner. He does a fantastic job. You probably seen him on social media, so stoked to have him. On over to you, Kawan.
Hey, how's everybody doing today?
Hey.
All right, so look, before we get started though, we got to pay, I always like to pay attention to details. I hope y'all paying attention to detail. I know y'all caught some stars on Laura's shirt, on her dress, with the nice one right there, because she's the star. So she had the one showcase, and then the rest was all over. That was the rest of us. So I hope y'all caught that, because those are the type of details that you guys got to pay attention to, that is going to make you stand out from the rest of you on social media. All right, so now, before we get started, y'all know I missed the documentation beat conversation. So let's talk some numbers, all right? So 6.5 years with Nowsite, 20 million plus sales, over 22,000 total on the team, over 4,000 active, maxed out the comp plan, first $1 million earner in Nowsite, and all that, 95% of that was made possible through posting on Facebook. Shall we begin? Okay, look, that's what it takes, guys. You got to be consistent. We always say, just follow what you see successful people doing. Success leaves clues. So you see what successful people are doing, then do some more of what they're doing, and then you can have some of that success as well. If you guys paid attention to my growth, to my journey, while I was here, you guys know that I made most of my money on Facebook and YouTube. 95% of that was on Facebook. And you guys can see even today how that resonates from me doing these 3 simple steps that we put together for you guys to make it easier and more streamlined for you to be able to pull off. Now, you don't have to start from scratch. You can use the system and follow them 3 steps and do the same things I do on a day-to-day basis. When I start my day, the first thing I do is I go down and I spend the first 30 minutes giving love to other people, because one thing you don't want to be is a selfish marketer. And what I mean by that is all you worry about is people liking your stuff, commenting on your stuff, sharing your stuff, but you ain't never return the love. You don't do the same thing for others. And then you get butthurt when people don't do it for you. No, it don't work like that. So you give love to receive love. So that's the first thing we're going to do, right? We're going to spend the first 30 minutes going down that timeline and liking other people's posts and leaving comments. Now, with the star system, makes it easy to do that, right? Because you go down that post, you copy what you see on there, what they put it into the star system, let it give you back some information, put it and respond accordingly. And you're going to do that for the first 30 minutes every single day. Okay. Then you can worry about yourself. Now you're going to put up your first post. First post is the most important. Okay. So that early morning post, the one you want to put the most into, the one you want to give the most love, the one you want to make sure that like if you're selling something, that's the one you're going to sell. Okay. It's that first morning post, because Facebook looks at it like, oh, I've been sitting all day. You've been sitting all night. Nothing's been going on. They see no activity going on your wall. And then hours later, all of a sudden, after you woke up, bam, they go a post. Well, you think Facebook want to reward you by not showing it to nobody? And then you might get this discouraged and say, I don't want to post because every time I post, I get no love. So no, Facebook's going to do the opposite. Facebook's going to say, okay, now that I see this person posted for the first time in hours, let me go ahead and show this post some love. Okay, so that first post is important. So again, the star system is going to make sure that you're not putting up something menial. You're not putting up something that you ate last night. No one cares about your cat doing some funny stuff. You're not going to do that. You're going to put in what's going to be relevant to your niche, because the AI within our system is going to know exactly what to post, right? It's going to know the perfect post for your social media, the perfect thing it needs to say. So what we did is we said, look, we're going to streamline this whole process for you and make it so we take all the guesswork out, make all the confusion out. You see my posts, and a lot of times you guys end up copying my posts because y'all don't really know what to say yourself. You ain't got to do that no more. Now you can take my post, put it into the AI, and then say, rewrite this for me, reword this for me, put this in my tone, but keep the objective the same. And now you can have the same type of post that I have, but it's you now. So now when people land on your page, because I'm going to be honest with you, when you're taking posts from big influencers, you take a post from me, you take a post from Lori, you take a post from Stormy, you know what's going to happen? We already have a audience, okay? And I tell people we're in a big niche when it comes to this network marketing, but it's a small circle because we all know the same people, right? So what happens is you end up taking my post and somebody go, oh, man, I saw that on Kawan's wall. Oh, man, look, this person always stealing Kawan stuff. And you're making me look bigger. You're making me look better. I'm just going to be honest. They say, oh, copy the right cat. But I'm going to be honest with you. When that happens on a large scale, the rest of the world say, man, that must be a big influence. That must be somebody important, because I done watched 10, 20, 30 people steal this man's post. Let me go sign up with him. You know what I mean? Let me go sign up with her. They're not going to sign up with the person that's copying, right? So to avoid that, remember, you want to come across as an authority figure. You want to come across as an influencer. You want to come across as somebody like no trust and follow and all that stuff, right? You want to be that person. So the only way to be that person is to be unique. And the star system is going to help you be unique, because now you know as long as you got to just be stealing posts. Take the post, put it into the AI, boom, reword it, put it back out there. Now you are that authority figure. Okay. So again, man, I can go on and on and on when it comes to this network marketing. Okay. Because that's why I do. It's why I love. And again, I help loving you guys become successful. So that's why I take my hats off to Justin, to Cheryl, to the development team, and collaborating with us influencers, taking our best ideas, taking what we know best, implement into the system to help you guys be the best you. So I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I can't wait to see you guys, knock it out the park, become that influencer that you strive to be, and become the next Kawan Mayo, Laura Smith, Stormy Williams, and then boom, we can come back and see you crush it, and you be on this call come months later, weeks later, years later, whatever it takes, doesn't matter, because the journey is what it's all about. And as long as you feel your dreams and what you're trying to accomplish, then use a winner in my book. All right, with that being said, back to you, Cheryl.
Thank you so much. Look, I love that Kawan energy too. You can feel it right through the screen, the passion that he has for this system. Hey, if you just follow the steps, how simple this is, how easy this is, right? You can all do it, right? That faith in you that you have, that you can all do it, and you can sound like your own unique self. Thank you so much. Look, I want to introduce our next star, who I had the opportunity of meeting and getting to know at her event that was extraordinarily powerful. This woman commands a room. She has over 3 million followers, something crazy on social media. But when you get to see this Stormy in person, the following that she has, the trust from her people that she has, what she's built is completely authentic, and it is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to none other than Stormy Wellington. Stormy.
Awesome. Hello, everybody. Hello. First of all, it is an honor to be here. Of course, I have not been in the Nowsite family for a very long time. I'm only here for maybe about a good month. But I would tell you all what I'm excited about with the STAR system is the duplication. I am the #1 income earner in my multi-level marketing company. And if only I could get my team to promote more, if only I could get my team to market more, then we'll have more success. You know, a lot of people come into the network marketing industry and they think they got to know it all. But really and truly, I could tell you, I've made millions and millions of dollars by being ignorance on fire. And I'm telling you, when I look at this STAR system, being able to have confidence in your posts, being able to have that personal confidence, as I just heard, I don't even know his name, the gentleman that just spoke, kudos to you, making 7 figures in this company. I think that is absolutely incredible, because I know that there are people that don't even make $500. And so that speaks volumes to the compensation plan here. Guys, I don't even know the compensation plan. I'm really here because of the tool. And I know that authenticity carries the highest frequency. And behind the computer, I hate to say this, but the truth is, you can be anybody you want to be behind the computer, to the point where people would feel like they know you, they'll like you, they'll respect you, and they'll trust you even the more if you know how to communicate. And so I'll tell you this, the one who controls the media controls the mind. Let me repeat that one more time. The one who controls the media controls the mind. And having the ability to put a post on social media that changes a person's mindset, to be able to post something on social media that changes a person's life. I don't think people really understand the power in a post. I've made over $51 million in my company in the health and wellness industry in the last 9 years. And 99.9% of my money comes from Instagram, because I know how to post. I know how to talk. I know how to hold a conversation, but that's what I know how to do. That doesn't mean other people know how to do it. And so having this system that you can be reliable, authentic, and consistent, I got to tell you, I said it's going to be the STARC system, the STARC, because consistency is key. Okay, I would tell you consistency is key. You can't post on Monday and don't post till next Monday and think people want to respect you, trust you, like you, none of that. So I want to encourage you guys to use this system to build your business. Allow it to make you more self-confident. Allow yourself to be more authentic. And it doesn't matter what business you're in. Take this and use it as a tool. Use it as a tool to get into the marketplace. I could tell you, like the gentleman that just spoke, I comment on people posts. I comment on Shade Room. I comment on, people that's in my follow, in my feed, because I want their followers to see me. So having the right vernacular to comment on people's stuff and to get more engagement, we got to take it more serious. And so I'm grateful to be here and to be able to bring this tool to my million distributors in my organization. And again, I'm not even here for the compensation plan. I'm grateful for whatever extra income comes from Nowsite. But for me, this is a tool that I'm leveraging with my network to teach my people that you may not have the vernacular and the vocabulary and the vision of a Stormy Wellington, but with Nowsite and Now AI, you literally can be anybody you want. And I want to tell you all, I don't care if you broke, fat, ugly, tall, skinny, I don't care. Listen, on social media, you can be anybody. And I don't know who needs to let that marinate, but you can be anybody behind a computer. So it's almost like fake it until you make it. And we now have a tool that would allow us to do that. So I'm more excited now with the extra and things that we have to leverage our social medias. I can't wait to play around with it even more. I haven't became well versed on it yet, but I'm gonna play around with it. And I'm going to encourage my team to keep in mind that the one that controls the media controls the mind. And with this new STARC system, being consistent, having that self-confidence, being able to be authentic and reliable. Come on, y'all. I'm excited for the future, and all of us, no matter what business we're in and no matter how much we're leveraging this tool, because that's what it is first. It is a tool. So thank you guys for having me. I'm looking forward to the future. And that gentleman that just spoke got me thinking, wait a minute, I could make another million over here. Oh, you just changed my whole perspective. So thank you so much. Let's go, guys.
Thank you so much, Stormy. That was incredible. People putting here, control the media, control the mind. so super important, right? And look, Karen said, what a golden nugget, a tool to leverage your network, a tool to duplicate, right, your success. And you can be and choose to be whoever you want to be, right, using this tool and be duplicatable. That was amazing. Give it up for our stars here in the chat. Thank you so much. This was awesome. Huge shout out to Laura Smith, Kawan Mayo, and Stormy Wellington. They're absolutely amazing. And their collaboration in creating the My AI Star system that you're all going to have incredible success with. I want to share with you what you can expect even next week. What you saw today was our first collaboration, and wow, what a job these guys have done, right? Amazing. They are in helping us develop this. And next week, we will be introducing our next feature and our next collaborator, which is awesome, right? This isn't the end of our collaborations. This is just the beginning. And we're going to get to see who our next collaborator is. Can you guess who it is? You can put it here in the chat who it is. But hey, look, I love to tell a good secret, but probably not this one here. But I love to see those guesses in who it is. And we're going to find out next week right here at this time, right here on this link. So I'm really excited about it. Thanks to My AI, thousands of people just like you are succeeding on social media. Now, I love these testimonials. We have tons of them come in. Dr. Kathleen says, before using My AI, my September 18th post had 59 views, but after implementing my October 5th post, received 241 views. Whoa, way to go, Dr. Kathleen. Our friend Alma Watts says, my AI post landed me a $2,000 a month paid collaboration on Instagram. Huge, and 125% engagement increase. Congratulations, Alma. We have Mary Kay Perry who says, wow, I can't believe what my AI is doing for my business. My engagement went from 471 to a whopping 1,374. 1,374 impressions. It's truly incredible. We have Marilyn here who says the platform has made daily posting effortless. And the more I explore, the more impressed I become. My business has seen significant growth. We have Denise Vargas who shares how My AI makes posting, commenting, and engaging so effortless, and that she's gained confidence in doing all three so quickly. Our friend Wes says, My AI takes away the time-consuming burden of content creation and makes engaging on social media incredibly easy. It's dynamite. And Betty Brock Porter, who has been here from the beginning, says, My AI is incredible. In the past 28 days, it generated 28,000 impressions, 10,000 in engagement, and 26 new followers, nearly one per day. That's huge. I am thrilled with these results. My AI increases social media results by an average of over 100% in 30 days. We love to see these rising creator badges everywhere, and they're ongoing now. My entire news feed is full of rising creators and those who are continuing to be rising creators. I do want to share with you who our star of the week is. This is a super fun part for me, so get super close to your screen because this was so cute. I love it. This is Cheryl Clow. I think she's here right now, and Cheryl Clow was talking to me yesterday, and I got to record it quite a bit, and it was amazing. She said, I finally feel like I understand what I'm doing on social media. I'm actively posting, and I'm even starting to grasp the value of commenting. This is a major breakthrough for me. It was so great to hear. I love this. Let's all give Cheryl Clow a round of applause. Tell her congratulations here in the chat. It's not just because we share that name and that same vibe. Cheryl Clow is just amazing. Awesome. Congratulations to you, our star of the week, Cheryl Clow. Look, if this is your first time here, I want you to imagine an AI version of you, working for you every day to make you a star. Getting started is easy. You're going to get back to the person that invited you and sign up. They're going to set up and train your AI. It takes seconds, and you can even do it on mobile. And you're going to get started creating your first post. And with that star system, follow it. You know you can do step 1, step 2, step 3, and then be a star. There's still time to get started for as little as $29 a month. And if you stick around, we're going to share with you how you can get your subscription for free. We will be increasing our prices for new customers on November 1st. Look, that's right around the corner, right? We heard Adrian talking about Halloween and trick-or-treating. Sometimes the month sneaks up on me too. So don't let November 1st sneak up on you, because it will happen. We will be increasing our prices for new customers on November 1st. My AI, that's typically $29 a month, will go up to $49 a month. So best if you lock in that price right now and today. Marketing AI from $49 a month to $99 a month, and our unlimited AI from $99 to $149. When you lock in that price today, you'll continue to pay the lower monthly payment month after month. So something to do before that end of the month sneaks up on you, okay? So, also, if you want to take advantage of our annual unlimited AI and save 50%, you want to get that annual top plan there, you can do that. This offer ends November 1st, and you'll pay just $590 for the year and save yourself even more. You'll save 50%, which is awesome. Just make sure that you use the code 590 when you go to checkout. You can find all of the details, of course, at October2023.now.site. All this stuff is updated. And of course, you'll get the recording that we're doing right here, right now on October2023.now.site in just a few minutes right after we close this out. If you want to know how you can get your Nowsite subscription for free, well, it's easy. This moment is for you, because who doesn't love free, right? You're sharing this, you're becoming that star, and you can get your subscription for free. Why not share with others? You earn 30% of your direct customer subscription. So when you refer somebody, you automatically earn 30% of whatever it is that they pay. And that means if you refer 4 customers to Nowsite with the same or higher subscription as your own, your subscription is free. Look, more than 4 people on social media. If your friends list has more than 4 people, then you're good. You should be good to go, right? So if you're, I think that's funny. If you refer 4 customers to Nowsite with the same or higher subscription as your own, your subscription is free. So you get to become a star for free. This was absolutely awesome. One of my favorite webinars that we've ever done together. The My AI Star system is huge. It's incredible, and I know it's going to help so many of you get to be a star. I'm super stoked for it. Look, I'm going to see if our founder and CEO, Justin Balababa, wants to say a few words before we end it here. Justin?
Hi, everybody. I have nothing to add. Adrian, Cheryl, you guys were great. And of course, Laura, Kawan, Stormy, can't thank you enough for your help with this amazing feature and for taking the time to share your wisdom with everybody today. Thank you. And look, yeah, this is a fantastic feature. It is meant to be simple and empowering, for people who have never had any kind of success on social media. If you use it, I guarantee you will succeed. And the more you use it, the more success you will definitely have. Imagine, right? Imagine that there was a company that was able to guarantee success on social media. We are that company. We can do that. Thanks to the star system. It is fantastic. And I know that if you haven't tried it, you are going to love it. So enjoy.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Justin, for sure. People are asking how to get started after signing up. Look, it'll prompt you right through it. You're going to train your AI. It takes just a few minutes. And then your star system is right there. Justin, when does it go live? I'm just kidding. I just wanted him to do the now.
About an hour ago. I can't say now. It was.
I really love that part though. He's like,
Yeah.
nah. Right. Just refresh your screen or log back, log out, log back in. It's inside of your account right now. Okay. Mine is live. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate it. You don't see it, just refresh. Okay. Awesome. Yes. The replay will be located at october2023.now.site. Yes, these things are coming to our mobile app. We have another mobile app release that's happening, I believe, this week. By the end of this week, maybe early next week, you'll see quite a few changes in there as far as commenting and even reaching out after someone likes your post. So lots of great mobile updates as well. Somebody said Justin was wordless. No, it was great. Look, yep. All right, there we go. I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. Special shout out to everybody here. You've done a fantastic job. I can't wait. Put your hand over your heart. You're going to be a star. It's amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. And we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.